on?
We ain't got to keep this. It's running just because it's running.
Oh, no. Let's talk
I always
about...
edit out the beginning.
Nah,
anyway.
I'll talk about this later. Let's talk about stuff.
Stuff. Yeah, it is like 9.
Yeah.
We're going to try.
I don't know the words yet.
Who was that?
I was trying to sing Jerry Sprunger.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah,
I guess my rendition is trash.
either.
I just know the sounds.
Tory got one of them voices that's like, yeah, you literally do the same thing on every song to the point where it's like, I don't, it's not that I dislike it, but I could see why somebody would say that they don't like listening to him because he literally does the same thing most times.
So do you feel that he
Does the same thing too much?
You feel like he's one note or
Nah.
he lacks originality?
Nah. He got, some people do say that he lacks originality. Well, but I think they only said that about this project. Well, the Chixtape. But nah, I don't think he does.
Wait.
What?
What up?
Oh, shoot, my bad.
Welcome to the Aux Chord. I'm Ant.
I'm Jasmine Yachty.
Hey, yo.
And we the plug. I had to stop them and do an intro because I didn't think we did an intro in the last 2 episodes. And so any new listeners are just like, damn, they don't even introduce themselves or nothing. I don't even know what this show is.
Right.
Aux Chord Cast on Instagram, Aux Chord Cast on Twitter, Aux Chord on Facebook, Aux Chord on most streaming services. Send us an email, auxchordcast@gmail.com if you want to contribute to the show. If you want to complain, whatever you want to do, make it better, contribute. We're here. Our minds, hearts, and ears are open for the listener. Pause for dramatic effect.
Deep as ever. Yeah.
Vince.
Now, Jasmine, you were saying?
So, in the discussion of Tory Lanez, so it was interesting. I came across, I'm a Twitter bull, so I was on Twitter, and I came across this interesting debate.
Twitter bull is your middle name?
Yes, Jazzy, Twitter bull, Miyati.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
I already know what you're talking about.
All right, yeah. All right.
Yeah, so shout out to Ike. He tweeted, Tory leveraging nostalgia and familiarity to mask his jarring lack of originality for commercial gain. And he put all the greater than symbols. And he was like, album is indeed fire. And then somebody responded, who hurt you? Everyone isn't capable of flipping a record that's already a hit. Then he responds, defending Tory Lanez, The Hill You Dying On. I didn't say he wasn't talented. I also didn't say the album wasn't good. I merely said that he's not original and that the degree to which he reinvents the wheel is egregious.
Just to quick summarize for the listener, so it's 2 people going back and forth on Twitter about Tory being one note and lacks depth enough to originality and lacks depth enough to have long lasting music that stays with you.
Yep.
And someone's arguing against that fact.
Yeah. So
I honestly, even if that is true that he's seems like he's one note and lacks originality, if they want to say that, I personally believe that people like Tory's music enough to the point where he's gonna last. I think he's gonna last. I don't think he's getting worse or going downhill or anything.
Right.
I mean, plus for this Chixtape that he just dropped, this is the first one that's been on all the streaming services. So for anybody who hasn't heard all the previous ones and only heard his albums, shoot, they can go back now and see what he used to do.
They better have that piff because those other Chixtapes are never ever coming to a streaming service.
I thought I saw it on Tidal or something.
You couldn't have.
Nah.
I saw
all the other ones?
No
I thought
way.
I saw something that says Chixtape 1 through 4. Maybe I was on YouTube.
No, and
I mean YouTube maybe.
YouTube maybe.
I could have swore.
Dat Piff definitely.
Yeah.
But Tidal? Before I go on, check the
Did I dream it? Maybe I dreamt it.
I mean, if it was on there, then I don't know. But
And once you search, I'll tell you why I said what I said.
I could have definitely. Look, it says Chixtape 3 and 4 on Tidal.
oh yeah, they are on there.
Yeah, this is 3 and 4.
Statement redacted. Is it every single track?
1 to 24. I don't know
how
about
many
1
each
and
one?
2. All I see is 3, 4, and 5. So maybe he couldn't get something cleared for.
That was gonna be my point. Like, it's not like to get every Chixtape on all the major streaming services. Maybe he put them on there for free,
Yeah.
and if that's the case, then fine. Yeah. But he probably can't make any money off it. He's probably
feel
not
like it
making
don't
money
even
off
matter.
5,
Right,
Because
exactly.
but with just
How
the
come?
amount of samples and clearances, it
That's
would
a lot.
take so much work to get that on there for so little payment.
Because you had to pay everybody.
You have to pay everyone out. You have to pay lawyers. You have to pay all the just the companies clearing the music, like all the publishing. You have to pay to clear all them samples. You would have to. It would cost too much.
Yeah, you had to pay them, the record companies, the people to clear it, the artists, the producers, the like.
So you don't
so
think?
many
So you
people.
don't think he's making any money off of Chixtape 5 even?
I mean,
He's gonna make
He's gonna
something,
make
but he's gonna.
something,
But
but-
bulk of them, that money is gonna be spent paying all your features, all the samples you're clearing.
I feel like it's bigger than the money. Like I feel
No,
like
that-
he.
it is.
It is.
That's the point.
Yeah, like he's really like trying to solidify himself. I think, cause like I didn't pay attention to the other Chicks tapes to be honest, but it was so
Right.
much anticipation like around this one. It's like, all right, I gotta listen to it. Like, and
Yeah.
it's so easily accessible. It's on Apple Music, so like
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Plus he's grown as an artist at this point, so it's like I feel like now was a good time for him to drop that, and it was perfect to finally drop it on these platforms too.
Yeah, timing.
Because of who he is, yeah, because of who he is now and what he's done and just where he's at in the game. It's like, all right, you can do this now the right way too.
This is what I said in response. I said, I agree that he's leveraging nostalgia and familiarity for commercial gain, but I wouldn't say he lacks originality. Sure, he's following the 90s sample trend, but he's been on that wave and he's been doing it the best out of most artists of his generation, and it doesn't come off lazy when he samples. In regards to Chixtape 5 specifically, he made the effort to include the OGs, which is commendable, and he didn't rely on them or the sample to carry the track. He brought his A game too, in my opinion. As far as him as an artist in general, I think he's very versatile. I feel like he gives us 3 different personas on most of his tracks. And I definitely wouldn't classify him as one note. I'm not a diehard fan, but I respect what he's doing. But I definitely understand the argument.
I get the argument.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
get-
definitely.
I get the
Yeah,
argument
it's
too.
not, the argument is not like, what are you talking about? Like, no,
Yeah.
of course. I get it. But I do feel like he's doing it the best. Because I feel like a lot of the artists, like the sample in the 90s beat is like becoming more prevalent, like it's coming back, and people just kind of be like, I don't know, like it's just, I don't know, I don't, it's not, it comes off as kind of lazy sometimes.
But like trying to recreate.
It's like, I don't know, sometimes I'm just not into it. Like part of his argument, I kind of just want to go back to the real thing. But like the real song that they're sampling, it don't make me want to listen to this anymore.
Oh, okay.
But
gotcha.
with Chixtape 5, like I feel like I don't feel that way at all, and it's probably because the
I do
actual
on certain tracks.
Yeah, because some of the well, finish what you were saying, but yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, I was like, when I'm agreeing with you said on certain tracks, because
That
it's like,
Wayne and Lloyd track was not flipped like it was supposed to be flipped.
Wait, I like that one.
No,
Nah, it
with the
could've
song
been.
that he sampled it from, that should have been a crazy smash.
Yeah, it should have
And
been.
when the,
It's
when
the
the
same
when the,
word.
when the songs came in, like how it was gonna come in, I was like, nah, you messed this up. This is not how this is supposed to
Let me
sound.
go back. Really?
That was supposed to be upbeat. That song,
that one. Yeah,
that
I
had
was
potential.
disappointed.
When I saw that on the track list, I was like, that shit could
That's
be
gonna
crazy.
be- yeah.
And it was not at all what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, listen to this.
That song was too much of like a super
Yeah.
bop at the time for it to be
Yeah.
slowed down to that pace. Nah.
And I hate the sound of something slowed down that much.
He
but
did
it's
that
not.
through a whole bunch of
I
stuff.
know, but I'm saying I don't. But I, if you flip it right, it can work.
It became like unrecognizable after that. I was just like, is this the same song?
But what? See, that's equivalent to me. That's not lazy. It's like this is really flipping it.
Why? Because it don't sound like the original.
It's like you using as one element of it for real. The one lyric where he like, these just ain't words. It's like nobody really like listens, like remembers that part of the song. They only remember he's fine.
I give you that for him making it a totally different thing.
This one was one that resonated with me. I like that one.
If you're the appeal to this album or a track like that, you're trying to give me the feeling of that song again, just flipped in a modern version, and I just
this don't make you want to go like
especially not doing it with that face. It's like no.
This don't make you want to sexy walk like. This don't make you want to go through the jungle like.
Sexy walk in the jungle.
Sexy walk through the jungle. This don't make you want to do that at all.
It just didn't. Honestly, I just saw this being flipped another way. I didn't.
No, then Lloyd come in. I love Lloyd. He's so underrated.
I agree with that.
I thought it was a good
I like
flip.
Lloyd.
I didn't
Lil
like
Wayne
this song.
I could have done without. But no, when Room 112, when I heard 112, like, no.
I mean,
By myself.
No.
I wasn't mad at this.
I like the they flipped that Pretty Ricky Jones. Dope.
Yo,
Oh, yes, sir.
The Yes Sir and the Fab John.
Yo, the Fab John's
That's my
crazy.
favorite song, yo. Yo, that John, I listened to that John like 30 times, yo.
I liked the one with the
T-Pain
dream.
one.
Yo,
Good.
Love Your Girl and the falsetto John.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Jagged Edge one. I like the Ashanti one. I like the Trey Songz one.
I like them
Yo,
all.
I actually like the Snoop John. Well, hold up.
Snoop Jones okay to me.
Wait, which one? Which one you talking about? Because remember he did two. He did
Did
Beautiful and
Beautiful
he did
and
Let's
then-
Get Blown too. Let's Get Blown was short.
Yeah.
Some reason I like this Beautiful John. I like both Snoop Johns a lot. I don't know.
You know why? You know why? It gotta be summertime,
It
guys.
got that bounce to it. So I
Imagine
was
you're
like,
at
I like this
summertime.
John.
Imagine you're at what's the Caribbean nights at that place at River Deck. Imagine you
Oh,
at
yeah.
Caribbean nights Sunday night River Deck and they play
They
this.
play this. They probably will.
Come on, and you can't move your hip. Come on.
I do move my hips a lot.
I thought altogether it was a solid joint.
It was.
They had the legend Luda.
Yo, I didn't really like this beat though. I was mad that they chose this song.
I agree.
didn't-
I feel like they could have chose a better Luda song, but it felt good to hear
It
Ludacris
felt
rapping
good,
again.
yeah, Ludacris
When he started
rapping.
rapping, I was like, "This
Yeah,
feels so
yeah.
good to hear you." Like,
It felt good to hear Luda on there again.
and
I
it
was-
sounded like prime Luda. Like he
Yeah.
was spitting. Like he was
Yeah.
going in.
He was like, all right, I'm about to show y'all.
Yeah.
Remind y'all.
I just wish it was like. It was something about. See, I'm too technical, but the way the 808 bass was going with the sample in the background, I was like, But
Maya. I just love how they had everybody
I like the
on
Maya
it.
Yo, the
John-
Maya Jones
Maya
dope.
Jones
The
tough.
Maya Jones dope.
I just enjoyed it as a
yeah,
whole.
the project was hot.
It's a great project.
This one was dope.
Yeah, I think the first song that I really knew I liked a lot was that Fab John though. I
Wait,
was
which
like, yo,
one's? Which one?
if I can't let go, it's
Oh,
right after the-
if you got.
if you yeah. I was like, hold up, yo, hold up. I was like, this one of them Jones. I was like, yo, I wish I made this beat. I think it was just because I heard how Tory rapped on it, and I heard the bounce to the beat, and I was like, yeah, this John, all right. Like I probably would have done a little bit more to it, but I did like the way that he rapped on that John though. That's why I was like, oh, all right, I'm feeling this John.
So you would have made it even more up tempo.
Nah, I would have kept it like this tempo, but I think I just would have put my own little twist on it. But I just like the
hop. To
it just sounds fun. Like it just sounds
You know
like
what-
yeah, I
you
just
know
like
what-
the way it goes.
This conversation is making me think of
What?
what song. It probably has nothing to do with this song, but
What?
Meek Mill's song. and she like it, and she like
Yo,
it.
I love that song.
Yes. It seemed like
Yo.
so you would like just happy like.
Yeah, yo, I made a beat. I made a beat like that
that
song just because I like that song.
I remember at Villanova, like me and my friend Amade, we would always play that song. Like it would make us so happy. We'd be
Like-
so we walk on campus. No, we had to dance to everything. And they probably like, who
That
are
song,
they?
that was the truth.
Yo, me and J-Mar used to play that drum all the time.
Throw it in the
yo.
bag, swing every time we bump the switch. Yo, we gotta bring that song back.
Yo.
Yeah, like when you were talking about like a song that's just like real like fun, like
Yeah.
I always think of that beat.
Yeah, it just sound fun. Like I don't know. I love songs like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I overall I think it was a solid project.
For sure.
As far I don't think a Tory Lanez as one note, like I mentioned in my tweet. Like I feel like he gives us like 3 different personas on one song. Like 1 minute he's like, and then next he's like, and then I went to the door, and it's like, yo, who are you? It's like.
It's me, Tory Lanez.
But then I come and get the best. Like, yo,
He said it's me, Tory Lanez.
He's 3 different bulls. But like, yeah, it's not like, oh, like I'm waiting for the next Tory Lanez project to drop. No, it's like I listen to him and like when I like it, I like it. When I don't, I just disregard it. But I feel like this is a good look for him.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I really like that he put that actual OGs on there, because the album is more like reversing back to the conversation we had in the beginning about him not really making money off of it. I think it's more of like a moment,
Well, no,
and that counts for a lot.
It's exactly what you said. He's solidifying what he's known for, his best work.
Right.
Because this was so anticipated. Because, I mean, personally, I feel like Chixtape, all the Chixtapes are his best work.
Yeah.
They're better than any album he put out after that.
Like mixtapes are always their best work, because it's kind of like you just
You free.
it's no like restraints or restriction or anything like that. I don't know. I like it, and I feel like it's gonna be in rotation.
Yeah, this was a good one to put out though because he actually had the artist on there.
Yeah.
So it's like this ain't one that you just keep for the mixtapes. I feel like this, you got to treat this on like a album, especially if you're gonna have all the people on there.
And like I feel like it's nothing wrong with this is his niche. Just like the same thing I defended Jacquees. Like people give him a hard time because he's like, oh, he don't make his own songs or nothing like that. Like remixing songs, like and making them better a lot of the times. Like that's just his niche. Like you can't really hate on that.
Right.
Like I was in the car earlier and Trip by LMA came on. I'm like, dang. Jacquees is just still better. Like she like shot his bag like completely, like didn't let him profit off that at all, like shut everything down, but it's still in our mind, like it's too late. Like I'm gonna find a way to listen to that joint.
We already think it's better.
Yeah, I sing his version over top of hers, like when I'm in the car.
People definitely did just take his version like from the rip. As soon as he did it.
Gun on safety, so don't go shoot me where it could be.
Him and that E.
God, man. 3 letters. Yo, that last podcast, before I named it Social Walker, I had it saved as EEE. That was the name. But I was like, nah, I'm not going to name it this.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good enough name to where, like, kids not catchy enough. Because anybody who don't know, be like, what?
I'm like, what?
That is so funny.
That album actually wasn't bad.
I
What?
listened to it.
Jacquees John.
Okay.
I listened to that I left here last time. It was actually alright.
It's a good listen.
Yeah.
I be trying.
And I had my song on
Yo,
there.
don't look me up and down.
trying.
Y'all, I gave Doja her props.
Speaking of,
Oh, no.
listen, I've been listening to Doja nonstop. I like it. Like,
You like it better than the first one? The last one?
I still don't think I like it better than the first one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That last one
I don't
was-
think so either.
Nah. That last one was...
The first one was too perfect. Like
Yeah.
she nah. But the second one, I have like every time I listen to it, like I like another song on it. I'm like, okay, I really like this song.
Right.
Like I love it. Like I keep turning up rules louder and louder and louder. Like after
So,
every time.
whoops.
Ooh.
Keep going.
Like, cause when it first came out, like I saw everybody hype about Doja, and I'm like, okay, look, everybody, hopping on the, I was already on that joint, but
You was driving that. Just.
I was driving that joint. I didn't even really pay attention to the song, for real. Because I don't know. I have to want to, do it on my own.
Right.
But I'm glad that I kind of waited until the album dropped to really, really get into it, because I just love it so much within the context of the album. Like, I love how it fits. And I don't know, there's a couple joints on this new Hot Pink joint that I know y'all gonna sleep on. But I don't know. I can't wait. I don't know. Like, I'm excited. Like, I want to see her live. I don't know. I just really like Doja.
Girl, you should see her live. I mean, I'm surprised you ain't already got tickets.
Listen, I'm trying for she be everywhere but Philly.
Well, you're gonna have to go a couple states over or something.
Yeah, I am. But like, I feel like she's really working her way. Like, she's gonna. I think people need to start paying attention to her rapping. That's all I'm saying. I already said it last podcast, but people really need to start paying attention, because I feel like she really flexed that muscle more on this album.
She can spit.
She's tough.
Yeah.
I really feel like women did great in 2019.
We can't sit here and act like they didn't win 2019.
Yeah, like women, like I really thought about it. I was like, yo, the women ran 2019, yo.
Women and
we run the world, girls.
Women and I want to kind of say R&B beat hip hop. Beat rap. Yeah. I should say this year.
Because it wasn't really too much.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really too much hip hop, and for the hip hop we did have, it was like
they were moments. They didn't really last.
Yeah, it ain't really like last all crazy. But the women this year, I'm like,
got him.
Yeah, y'all got us this year, because Meg Thee Stallion just.
For Meg.
This was like a
Summer Walker, Doja Cat, Lizzo, Ari Lennox.
Even the joints that we might not even really like, like even like City Girls and all them, like they it was like all the women was just doing everything. Even for the ones on them, the BET, like Saweetie and all them, they might not be like as hot as the other ones, but like they were all just present.
Right. And
Jhene trying to come out right now.
Oh man.
Excuse me.
I was giving you that. That was your layup for you to.
It's not your concern anymore. It's none of your concern. It's none of your concern. It isn't.
Young Cern.
Young Cern.
What cracks me up about that is it's none of your concern, and then they both proceed to make it all of our concern.
Yeah, right.
Give us all their business, but it's none of our concern.
Right.
No, but then my guy, Big Sean, just pops up at the end. First of all,
that joint was dope.
Come on, stop teasing me.
They're just teasing 2088.
That's all they do.
Just drop it. Yeah.
Drop it. Drop it. Like, I'm not playing. Jhene really plays way too much, and Big Sean plays even more. Like, I've been waiting. When I saw that little cover, I thought she was like dropping a whole surprise album. I'm like, I'm ready.
So did I. I thought it was an album too.
I woke up, a track, still loved it, but still.
Especially with them two, with both of them, we're like, we need this.
I started cracking up Big Sean's verse when he started like going real fast and high pitched.
Yo, he didn't have to do that.
I don't even know what he said.
I'm not gonna lie, I was mad because of certain ways he was flowing on that beat. I'm like, yo, you gotta chill. You don't have to do this.
And I fuck with Big Sean a lot, but he has this thing that he does. Where mid-sentence, he'll be like, "Well, I want to rap like this now." Just like
rap how you just chill. Like, stop playing games. Yo, just chill. You always playing. It just seemed like you guys gotta get goofy. Like, yo, relax. You didn't have to flow like that.
I feel like if you had a conversation with Big Sean, he would just be like, "Yeah, man, so." I went down to the store the other day, look at some sneakers, and then I got there and they didn't have it. I was like, whoa, relax.
I had to grab my shoulders like, yo, calm down. Like, please.
Boy.
I'm just afraid, though, of 2088, too, again.
You think it's gonna be as good?
Yeah, like, the first one was so good. It's like, Even if y'all do something else, I don't want them to call it 2088. Like, I don't want them to call
It's gonna be called that.
I know, but I just don't want it
We
to
want to be
like,
Sean and Aiko? Like what?
Yeah, that's the name
I mean,
of
I know
them.
that's the name of their. I know it's the name of them, but I just don't want it to be. I don't want them to say that it's a sequel of for that. I don't know. I'm just like
It would have to be like, it probably got to be 2088 and then like a subtitle. 2088 back again. Nah, it's trash.
No, yo, back again.
2088, The Revenge.
No,
Yo.
I was really. I like that song.
I like it too. I like it a whole lot.
2088, Too Fast, Too
None of
Furious.
your concerns. Yo, she be really. She be touching my soul.
Man, listen.
I forgot. Thank you for reminding me because I forgot about that, John.
I got you.
But what was I gonna say before that?
That Slim couldn't sing.
It was about
Thank you.
It's like
about what?
Yeah, no. Now you posed that question. Now tell the question to the people.
It was random because we talk about the one. I was like I-12, the 112 John that he did.
Oh, Slim.
And I was like, yo, do you really think Slim could sing?
No.
Well,
I didn't either.
I think Slim has been coasting on because 112 just made hits.
Right. And
They had great production and great singles and great songs.
I think he just had a unique voice.
That's
Probably.
a nice way of saying
He has
it.
a unique voice. Like in hindsight, looking back, like it sounds good when I hear Cupid or whatever.
Hold on, I was just about to say
It
Cupid.
don't.
Yo, the way he was
Let me
like,
see.
Yo, he has this.
the little joint there. It was, nah, yo.
Slim has this one pocket that he has to stay in because if he deviates from it, like you just said, it don't sound good.
It's just,
Like now, before that, it's like, all right, he ain't the best singer in the world, but whatever.
yeah,
But once he gets, it's over. It's over.
like Slim, it's one of them things that years later you're like, you wasn't really all right. Nah.
112. If I tell you I love you.
See?
Nah.
Like, no. Slim, no. It sounds like he's keeping his voice that low because that's his safe zone.
Yeah,
If you
he
go
can't
higher. Look. Like sometimes he might be like, remember that part where he was like, "'Cause I love you."
But
Now,
even for a
he was
high
still
note, that's
soft.
safe.
Yeah, it was soft though. It was like a soft high. Like it wasn't.
You whispering
strong.
your high notes.
Yeah, you know.
His voice stands out. Like it's a unique sounding voice, so it identifies the groove.
None of that said it was good though. You
It's
just said
just-
it's unique and
It's listenable to me.
I didn't say it wasn't.
It's listenable.
We never
like,
said it wasn't listenable.
Yeah.
But it's listenable
I mean,
as
I'm
long
not
as he.
hiring him to be a no single.
Exactly.
I think he can make a track.
But it's
Sound
listenable
good.
as long as he stays in that safe zone, and that's where he stays.
That's where he is.
Damn, Slim, what
It's
they
just-
got against you? They came in here.
No.
It's just overall,
swinging.
It's just having grown ears versus like a younger ear where you're
Yeah.
not really like really trying to like listen to critique it.
That
It's different.
mean I ain't gonna cheat on you.
Slim had his like, and he had his calling card. Oh,
Yeah,
like,
right.
If he does, see. So all you gotta do is stay in that safe zone, give you a couple, and then you out, and it's over.
Yo, every singer had those joints because he had the and you know what's the name? Had,
Cisco.
Yeah, what to say? Cisco. Had,
But nah,
And,
you can't put Cisco in a box. Cisco.
no, but
No,
he
but
had
that
his
was
one
his
thing.
calling
That was
card,
his
though.
thing. And Ryan Isley had like yo, Ryan Isley had that for years, yo.
The goat.
I'm like, whoa, like he had all that.
And R. Kelly had child molestation charges.
Yeah, about
so
to
we
say,
all had our
yeah,
zones we
right.
stayed in.
Kells in the cell.
Remember So Fly?
Oh yeah, for Young Jock. See, and he was like,
Safe.
he was like,
He can't go any higher. yo.
Slim, and I can't go high. I'm 112. My name's Slim. My name's Slim, and I have Young Jock. But like that, none of that rhyme. But he stayed
turn
in
that
that
down
one
some
little.
It was starting to overpower.
Oh,
the voice.
my fault.
See, he's sneaky.
Got the new
See, like, yo, first of all, he bought jeans. He bought jeans and went in his crib with the bag, and he just looked at his girl and was like tiptoeing towards her. He just looked at her and got in the house and was like, got these new jeans. Slim is like, yo.
Slim sings like he's sneaking in the house after curfew.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what he's doing all the time, yo. He's sneaking in the crib with jeans.
Slim sings like he's doing a breaking and entering.
You feel like Slim got too much shine in the group? Some more shine should have went to Q.
I mean, Q was like runner up because like Q was like the one, like he had the first verse on this, and he had he was the second verse on Peaches and Green.
What is this? Numbers in your pocket.
Yeah, Q was like the bull, the other bull from Next, not the main. Who's the main bull from RL? Not RL. The other bull, the dark skinned bull.
I don't even know his name.
That's me neither. We don't know his name, but we know him.
Yeah.
We know him.
And you know who else we know?
Well, no, none of his words, but we know Bull just because he's not RL, but he's the up.
We gotta put respect on Bull's name. What is his? We gotta look his name.
Yo,
We gotta
look
his name up. I don't want to just keep calling him the Bull from RL and the Bull from
His
Next.
name is just the Bull from Next.
But RL is also from Next.
Right.
Next.
Yo, who are the members of Next? I don't care about nobody else. I don't. I'm gonna just act like it's just RL and him. I'm gonna act like it's just them
All
two.
right, members: Raphael Brown, Terry Brown, Aaron DePomps.
And RL?
Wasn't that Raphael? What's their stage names?
Terry Tilo Brown, Raphael Tweety Brown, Robert.
Brothers?
Oh yeah, I forgot the two other ones were brothers because I remember I watched the Unsung.
So it's RL.
It's either Raphael or Tilo. I think it's Tilo.
So wait. So it's RL, Tilo, and Tweety?
Yes.
RL.
Which one was the one singing it?
I know. I gotta dig deeper. Okay.
My name is T-Lo.
That's probably what he said right there. His name is T-Lo. I'm like, what?
My name is T-Lo. Like, what? He said his name like 3 times in that verse and we didn't know.
This what came up.
Yeah.
All right, for those listening, she typed in tweet. Wait, what did you type in?
I typed in Tweety Brown.
And a brown Tweety bird from Looney Tunes came up. Thanks, Google.
It was like Sleepy Brown and Tweety Bird put together.
Sleepy Brown.
Hold up.
Okay,
so
hold
they
on.
don't show
Tweety
him?
Brown next.
It's just about to be the group next with Tweety.
So this is Tweety. So we're thinking of T-Lo. I knew it.
All right,
so
T-Lo though. Just make sure that we're talking about him.
Yeah,
yo.
T-Lo.
T-Lo, dog. T-Lo.
What?
Here we go. You got the love that I want.
Yes, that's him. That is him.
Yeah.
That's definitely him. All
Yeah.
right. We
T-Lo.
know him. Right.
We
Speaking
solved
of
the mystery, ladies and
Speaking
gentlemen.
of other runner-ups in groups, please let's not forget about Jazz and Drew Hill.
Oh, I'm
Big
gonna say
Bull.
I'm like, who?
a lot of jazz and music.
That was the big boy in Drew Hill, right?
Big Bull.
Big dark skin boy. Yeah. I'm about to say,
Yes.
we know him. All I knew was like other bulls was like, ooh, like Nokia
and
yeah, I don't know. And like even in like Jagged Edge, like it was only what Brandon and Brian was like. Wasn't they like the twins? And it was the main two, but then everybody else was like, no, the dark skin boy was Wingo.
Oh yeah.
And was it another guy?
Young Go.
Young Go. We
Go.
disrespectful.
Yo, I don't know these
none
people.
of these. Right.
Wingo.
Well,
Yo.
we know all the ones in New Edition.
Yeah. What was the names of the guys in Rough Ends, yo?
Rough
and Ends.
Wow.
Yo, I don't know their names, but the thing is, Rough Ends didn't make bad songs at all.
It was Shopping and Spree.
Yo,
No more shopping spree. No money.
no more. Yo, he was so
Can't
serious.
even kick it no more.
That's how he was looking at her.
I was looking at it so
He was
evil.
angry in the studio.
Can't even kick it.
And then Slim walked in the back like, maybe y'all can kick it if you be quiet. I'm in the attic. I'm very soft. I snuck in. It was 1 a.m. Let's go to the store.
Dad, they got an out for you, Slim.
Slim. Still getting jeans.
Like, yo, Slim, stop buying jeans and being sneaky, dog.
If you get new jeans, there'll be peaches and cream. So fly.
Just stepped up, fresh out the shower, time to get dressed. Take about an hour.
Yo, see, he's soft. But see, but I gotta give respect to Q, because Q was always like, his voice too was like, they was all like soft, but
but they made it work.
Yeah, they made it work. And I don't know who was the boy that had the rapping part in Peaches and Cream. What was his name? That
Darren?
We don't play.
Probably
That was
Darren. Probably. I don't know.
All right.
I probably should do more
First of all,
research.
his name was regular. The regular like Slim, Q, Darren.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure.
you said
Let me fact check really quick because I could be totally lying, but I'm pretty sure it's like Darren. If it's not Darren, it's Deron. One of them.
It's crazy how much of a difference that makes. Yeah, you Darren or you Deron? Because if you Deron, you could join the group.
Yeah, right. Like, oh, well, I'm definitely Deron then. You're like,
listen up, Darren.
So Slim, Q, Darren, and Mike.
How you spell Darren?
Daron.
It might be
Could
Deron.
be Deron.
I don't know.
I don't know. Darren.
If
Deron.
it was 2 R's, I'd be like, his name's probably Darren.
Yeah.
I hate to sound ridiculous. I don't know how to pronounce this man's name.
Wait, and who's Mike?
Mike is the one with the eyes.
Yo, this group, Darren, Mike,
Q, and Slim.
Jim.
Mike's the one with the eyes. The pretty eyes. You probably wasn't looking at
Oh, that one.
Oh, yeah, pretty eyed boy.
Hold me, sweet. Was it? Kiss me, love me, never let go. No, y'all don't know that song?
Yeah.
Wait,
of course.
I remember when you said that, but
Okay, 112, Mike. You'll know. He
yeah,
never
remember I
made
said,
it
maybe
so-
if I see him, I'll be
That's
like,
a song where he
shined.
shined, though, because I saw him.
Doing the 112 thing.
Oh, wait,
That
his
was kinda
eyes-
loud.
Why did his
I'm
eyes
so
look prettier
sorry.
back in the day? They look regular here.
Oh my God, yo, Slim at the end.
They look regular here.
Oh, I remember not doing. Wait a minute, ain't that? I thought that was Darren. Wasn't that the boy?
No,
that had
Darren's the one with the gap, and he got the curly hair.
Oh, then maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. I swear that was the boy. Like, we don't play. Johnny, we
Here they
don't
are.
play.
So, Slim,
Yeah, that's Slim.
Darren, Mike, Q.
All right, I'm thinking of Mike. That's him.
Slim, Darren, Mike, Q.
Yo, Mike was the one. I swear Mike was the one that went on Playboy.
That went on what?
That was like that the rapping part in Peaches and Cream.
Oh, he did.
I
I
swear-
never
I
knew what Mike did. I only know him when on Hold Me. Because I remember he had a little verse.
Because he had the little verse on that joint.
I remember how he was bobbing his head in the video. Like, he's like, yes. Finally.
I feel like all them, when they all like sing together in like harmony and all that, it all comes to one voice. And it's just
And then it's just Slim go on the top of it. Love me,
Right.
never let go.
he just on top of everybody like, give it a
That's why all his loud parts are just one quick verse.
yeah.
Because he can't stay there.
Right. You know the part I'm thinking of too at the end when it was like,
That's my favorite part.
yo, he be whining so.
Them verse probably takes so much energy out of me. Then he gotta come back like this. He do that one outburst, look in the booth, he just probably sweating.
That's crazy.
I didn't
Y'all-
expect
so
to
y'all
come in
didn't-
here and yell today.
So y'all didn't like him on Where Do I Go? What do I do?
Yeah, that was my song. man.
I can't live without your love. His voice can't be any other way but that.
safe zone. Because exactly. So that's not, we fuck with Slim.
That's the thing,
We just know his limits.
Yeah, we just know. Yeah, we know what he can do and what he can't do. It's just one of them things where I hear him like, he wasn't like an extravagant vocalist.
He didn't have
I'll
a
say
timeless.
that, yeah.
He doesn't have a timeless voice.
Well, I mean, at this point though, you wouldn't turn Slim down. I don't think.
I think at the time, like if you had a high pitched voice, they kind of put you in the front, like with New Edition and Ralph Tresvant.
Yeah.
Like in hindsight, he probably wasn't the best singer out the group, but he had the most like unique voice. Not saying he can't sing,
Right.
but it's really, I think Johnny Gill was the one that had the strongest.
Yeah, Johnny Gill
it's one of those
strong.
more timeless voices. You know what
But
I mean?
imagine him sing Johnny Gill singing like Sensitivity as well. That joint would have been strong as ever.
Sensitivity. Lips trembling.
That's
But he couldn't. But Johnny Gill couldn't pull off Popcorn Love. That had to be Ralph.
I was about to say Ralph couldn't pull off like Rub You the Right Way. Remember that, yo? First of all, Rub You the Right Way. First of all, yo, he was dancing so hard in that video.
That song was the
That song was the truth, though.
Y'all remember the song "Any Heartbreak"?
New
It was
Edition?
the remix. It was an "Any Heartbreak." She got it going on.
Vaguely.
Going
I
on.
do know. I do remember it.
It's like
When Johnny Gill part came on, it's familiar sounding from the song that you're talking about.
Yeah.
He started wilding out and dancing. Just sing it just a little bit louder.
Yo,
Okay.
we need to put more respect on those singers who can do that.
Yeah.
They had to do this. All the singers back.
Gonna get you, gonna get you.
Yo.
In the video, like,
Singers aren't making that noise anymore.
Yo,
It's just over.
Singers don't do no more. They don't
yeah,
do
they don't mind.
Yo, like Genuine used to do that, yo.
Yeah.
So Genuine, matter of fact, Bull from Rough Ends on Shopping Sprees did that. Because I remember I was listening to it one time this year. And in the background, if you hear him, I forgot what part it was in the song. He was in the background, like, you hear him, like, behind the little bridge or the hook they was doing. He was like, like, you know, that little, like, extra. I was like, yeah, they really using all that.
They
in there.
just
They
that
don't-
gnarl.
He was passionate about no more of them
Yeah.
shopping sprees.
Yeah,
We
he was
ain't
like,
doing that
we
shit
ain't
no
doing
more.
it no more.
Can't even kick it no more.
Yo, Johnny
bring
Gill.
them back. Bring not necessarily Rough Ends, but just
and
that's been my critique of new R&B. I feel like we're kind of like it's reinventing itself, and I'm accepting of it, but it's still not the same as like those like '90s singers, like that '90s R&B group male feel. Like it's just singing in the rain type vulnerability. Yeah. It's kind of just like
now that I think about it, where are there R&B male groups right now
Now?
no.
Nah.
that you can think of? That's still like active.
I can't think of any, yo.
And the thing about it is, even if we're begging people to, give us some groups, are we really going to be receptive? Like, was that like a trend that just faded?
Honestly,
Like, because you have enough patience for like a group? I don't know.
honestly, R&B was such a strong force this year that if a genuinely good R&B group of men came out right now,
They might be,
and had a big enough presence and a good enough
I would
hit,
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think it will work. I think it will work just based on the fact that it just doesn't exist right now.
Yeah.
Right. It'll be a good.
Last time I think there was one was like Pretty Ricky.
Yeah. I'm gonna need
Day
you to not.
26?
Day 26?
Thank you.
My bad. Day
Not
26.
skip
You right.
whatever Day 26.
All right.
And their classic first album. I don't know why you won't listen to it. It's never too late. It's never too
Was
late.
In My Bed on there?
Yes.
All right, I like
in
that
my
song.
bed,
That was my
don't
song.
be
That beat was
shy.
crazy.
We
But-
rock it.
All right, hats
My
off.
bad.
Respect to Day 26. But where? Wait, what? I never
It's like,
grinding. We need. I think that is missing right now.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because we definitely don't have that. Groups was like everything back then, yo. Like
Everything.
Even I
The
like
foundation.
I like even seeing groups like you don't see groups no more at like award shows or nothing. Like it was just cool seeing groups at award shows.
Their coordinated outfits and
Yeah.
stuff. And we
Dang,
had
man.
TGT or whatever, but they were still like
That don't count.
They were from like the 90s and just.
Yeah, I'm talking
Just
about
formed,
a new R&B group.
Yeah.
You
like
know
a
when the
Drew Hill
powerhouses
type
come
group.
together, like with LSG.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
911-0024.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, who are like forces now that you would want to see come together in a group? I don't
Everybody
know.
would say the same thing.
What?
If I was to sex you down.
Wow.
They killed that joint. I'm sorry.
A group that would come because they would be like Trey Songz, Chris Brown. I'm not saying that wouldn't be dope. I'm just saying these are the people that people would say
I'm about to
who
think of
have to
somebody.
come together as powerhouses to be an R&B group.
Who's out?
No, I'm gonna say out of all like the ones that we used to, like the legendary groups, who would you want to come together?
It would
It'd be weird though.
It'd be Cisco.
Well, I just say,
It would be Slim. It would be Cisco, Slim. Who's in a group? Like one of the boys from Jagged
Cisco,
Edge.
Slim, Brandon,
Brandon.
whatever. First of all, what if they be like Cisco, Slim, Wingo? No, the Wingo and Darren from 112. I got 2 112. No, but
It'd be Cisco, Slim, probably like you said, like Brian or Brandon, one of
Yeah.
them. I'm trying to think of all the groups.
Boys to Men. I need Wanye in the group.
Wanye.
Period.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, I say you choose one of them.
All right, get one of them. So let's just say Wanye. And then we were just talking the boy from Next. Get RL.
Imagine.
I'm about to say you talking about
wow.
Tilo?
Nah, not
Imagine-
Tilo.
Imagine.
you gonna say that same verse?
And Rough Ends.
Imagine Cisco, RL, and Wanye. They be
Cisco,
whining.
Wanye. Oh, they would be crying, yo.
They would make me cry, yo.
Yo, they would definitely be crying, yo.
I feel like Slim would be like,
featuring Slim.
We on here, and you know we back.
and then Cisco would be like, shut your bitch ass. Just diss him.
That is so.
This
Yeah.
nigga.
First of all,
One
what
thing
would
got
RL
enough.
sound like? RL voice wasn't like.
Oh yeah.
All right, we can get him out there.
No, I don't know. I mean, no, I'm not. RL wasn't bad.
You got those sexy eyes and tight thighs. You make me rise. That's how he's saying.
I remember nobody knew what that song was about.
What's
What's that song called? What's the, not wifey.
Oh, Too Close.
Too close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize that until I was older.
He was like,
I wonder if he can tell I'm hard right now.
I was like,
Yeah,
I didn't hear that
As
until-
a
yo,
young
I didn't hear that till like I'm older. Y'all.
As
Like,
Right.
a kid, I didn't. And then I'm older than y'all, so it didn't take long.
Yeah.
Like maybe a year or two after, I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
but on the radio though,
They
they
never
didn't play
played
it.
that
They hear
part. I didn't know until I put it on my
Of course,
iPod. I'm
right,
like,
but I didn't hear it anywhere else.
First
other
off,
than
if
the
I'm
radio.
listening to the radio and I just hear, I wonder if she can tell I'm hard right now.
Right
Like,
now.
whoa. What time is it? What
Yeah,
time is
honestly,
it?
these days, I
will-
bet
they'll
you
play
they
it.
would have
They'll
definitely
play
played it.
Don't
They
stop now.
definitely played it.
you done did it.
But it would have been
All
see,
right.
see what it would have been more raunchy.
Baby, when we're crying,
Oh yeah,
I get so excited.
it's so good.
Real close. Yo, he was the real star. Don't stop. Yo, I have a whole.
Next, dog. Yo,
I have a whole
Tilo.
playlist.
Tilo.
And Tweety. Don't forget about him.
Nah, nobody trying to hear that shit
We
from
didn't
Tweety.
know him.
It's so. I have a whole playlist that I made. It's all like R&B male groups.
Yo,
It's
that
so
playlist
fire.
is probably.
It's so
I need it.
fire. I'll send it to
yo.
you.
All right, send it.
It's
I need
it's
it.
really heaven. Because
Yeah.
there's so many like R&B male groups, like not the ones that were super big, but the one little ones in between, like Rough Ends and all
Yeah.
that type of stuff. Like that only had like one song, but they were still like monumental.
Yeah, I think like 2 out of my favorite like male group songs. For some reason, the 2 that I think of off the top all the time, I don't know why, are Anywhere by 112 and In My Bed, the Drew. Yo, In My Bed, Drew Hill is the best.
In the bedroom.
The remix or the regular?
What? In My Bed? The regular. I mean, either one. I like
Somebody
both.
sleeping in my
But I like the remix too because it's a little bit more like
so deaf. Yo, I got this feeling. I can't turn it loose.
Yo,
That's
in my bed, the remix
So Def, Jermaine Dupri used to kill the remix.
And then
Yeah,
the
he
Brad.
did.
My life ain't complete if I ain't got no buzz. And can't nobody do it like we does. Yo, I love the Brad. Represent for the rest of the family. I don't make moves in my own big song, and I'ma keep it coming strong to the early. Let me interrupt this regularly scheduled, touching up high level, Tupac choking animals till they vomit. I was like, yeah.
Yo, forget the regular one, not the remix. Yo, the remix was everything.
I feel like Drew Hill was everything. Like I feel like
Yo, enter the Drew. Yo,
they were great.
Drew Hill over 112 all day, easily for me.
I'm kind of.
I'm like, I don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, I actually had a Drew Hill album. I ain't having 112 album.
I like Drew Hill a lot.
You like 112 better though. See?
No. No.
Drew Hill made
better.
5 steps, yo.
I know. I'm not even. No.
Come
Drew
on.
Hill wins.
Yeah, they made How Deep Is Your
You
Love.
were-
So you saying that?
And they was in the video. I remember them going. Somebody's gonna be. He was like,
You see yourself with a like me. Yo, I'm about to listen to Drew Hill on the way home, yo.
Yeah. Yo.
How deep?
Remember he was like, what he
How
say?
deep? Ooh, yeah.
He was like, Yo, that was it.
Please.
Cisco,
Everybody
dog.
give Cisco his flowers now.
Please.
Yeah, you got to, dog. I miss Cisco, yo.
Come back. I'm gonna hit him up.
I'm gonna hit him up.
Tell him to come on the show.
Listen, if I really get it done, y'all won't be laughing. Y'all gonna be in shock.
I'm gonna just be like, yo, just let me produce this.
I'm gonna still be like laughing in a good like, yes, please.
Let me produce this. Let me produce this Unleash the
Cisco,
Dragon
come
remix.
to my house and record the podcast with me.
You could probably make that happen today. Cisco.
All right, let me see. Where's the best place to reach Cisco?
Cisco.
You think?
Yes, yo,
Yeah, Cisco.
Cisco, yo.
Sisk. Yeah, ayo, Sisk. Let me see. Does he even have social media? Okay.
Yeah.
Cisco Dragon.
His name is Cisco Dragon. Of course it is.
Well, Cisco, but he has Dragon up at the top.
Is he even verified? Oh, he is.
Don't try to play him.
Listen,
You
no, I didn't see no check, but he verified. You verified.
Okay, look, he still looks the same age.
Let me see. He literally does look exactly the same. Yo, Cisco is that bull, man.
I'm nervous. What should I say?
What are you gonna say to him? You want to come to my house
I
and
think it's
record?
pick it up. Oh, all right.
I don't know. He probably think I'm some type of freak joint or something.
We should put
Nah,
this out and just like
Tag
tag
him.
them and add them and stuff.
Like, please come.
Yo.
We're giving you your flowers. We love you. I love you. Like,
I'm gonna have.
he's
him.
one of my favorite vocalists. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Cisco was tough, yo. Like, if I ever met Cisco
doesn't get
now, I
enough
just
credit.
want him to just sign my Unleash the Dragon album.
He has
I got
to.
it. Yeah, just sign it.
I don't know. Sign my some poster.
I was about to say,
I'm gonna get something for
you
you to
got a
sign.
poster of him?
No, I'll
I
get
was
one
saying, you
though.
have him sign a poster of like Arnold Schwarzenegger or somebody. Right? It's like, I don't know who you got posters of, but
I don't even have posters anymore.
you don't got posters?
No.
Who
I
got
remember-
posters? Niggas still got posters? Niggas still buying posters?
I don't think
If you're buying posters, write into the show and tell us the last poster you bought.
First of all, they get a poster that they bought. Yo, that's probably. I don't even remember the last time anybody had no one goes poster shopping.
Remember going
Yeah.
into the CD stores and they had the poster, the big book of posters in the
And
back,
on the wall,
in the plastic
little
case.
plastic John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted to put posters up in my room, like at home growing up. I was never allowed to.
Really?
Yeah, cause my mom was like, if you put a poster up, it needs to be framed. I'm like, what? Like, cause she was just worried about the aesthetic of her house.
Oh, the
But it was
wall
my
and stuff, yeah.
room. Like, I just wanted
just
posters
wanted
up. So when I
posters
went to
up.
college, I was like, yes.
Put them Johns right up.
Yeah, I just had 2 posters. Rihanna and Drake,
No, why?
from what I remember.
I had
That's
a
it.
Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff poster
Yeah, I remember that John, yo.
signed by both of them.
What? That's
I have
dope.
no idea where that poster is.
I think I'm gonna let my kids hang up posters. Cause it's like dope.
You're a cool
Wait,
mom.
you gonna control what they? You gonna control who it is?
No, they can put it. As long as there's nobody trash.
Just gonna have
Like, you not going to have no picture of, I don't know, Trippy Red or nothing on your...
Yo, no, they might, man. They might have Trippy Red up there.
I forbade it.
All these Trippy Red and Adam Sandler posters on there.
Adam Sandler.
What's up? What's up? Like to figure out if you're down because
I feel like something else came out. It was just Chixtape and None of Your Concern.
I think so.
maybe can I get it?
I don't. At least I haven't been listening to anything else. I think it was just Chixtape and yeah, None of Your Concern.
None of your concern anymore. It's none of your
None.
concern. Yes, it's not. I was so happy, man.
Who knows what's gonna come on them next?
Come on. Where is the album? We need the damn album.
Listen, you don't know. I needed to be. I needed to be at least on the same level as the first one.
Yeah, it has to be. I
I
need
needed
that same energy.
Mm-hmm. When he dropping his album?
Big Sean?
I'm looking forward to that.
I mean, I would hit him up, but he still hasn't read my DM from like 2015. Like,
He about to read that joint like tomorrow and hit you up.
I hope so.
That'd be dope.
Come on. What he say in this song? You keep going back to niggas who don't deserve you and disturbing all your aura. I'm like,
Yo, see, man, he gotta chill.
he is so funny.
Yo, he gotta chill. What you think gonna happen with them outside of music?
It's none of our concern. It's like,
Boy.
I don't know. I don't care. Just release.
Just make
Oh,
music.
so I know y'all heard that line. They started saying that Jhene kind of threw shade a little bit at Ariana Grande with that line.
Yeah.
I heard that.
So you a little Miss Thing. I was like, okay, Jhene, saucy. She don't want no problems. I mean, I like Ariana, but she don't want no problems.
That would be
Jhene a whole Crip.
the most dumbass fight I've ever watched. If them two
Them
fought.
two? I've been like, y'all two rumbling?
I'm like, yo, this fight weighs 150 pounds wet.
I feel like the vocal level wouldn't be like loud enough for a fight. Like Jhene is so and I mean Ariana can
Ariana's a
sing.
powerhouse singer, though. She be bumming.
Well,
that means Slim would be the referee.
oh my god, yo.
Yo, Slim is.
I want a
swear.
fair fight.
Oh my god.
Don't pull hair.
Don't pull hair.
It's just round one, so you got a lot of time.
Like, yo, what?
He got a lot of time.
I'm like, yo, Slim, stop, yo. You too sneaky.
Jag, you spent this whole episode grinding Slim up.
Yo,
We love Slim.
Listen, man, yeah, we love Slim.
You were
yo.
part of the soundtrack to our childhood. It was just a soft soundtrack.
I used to listen to So Fly every day.
So fly, feels like I'm taking off so high.
And I miss Young Jack.
Looking for shawty to break me off. Yeah, when he actually used to rap and not just be out here.
Stop. Hustlenomics, yo. 2007 Young Jack album.
Hustlenomics.
Yo, Hustlenomics was one of my favorite albums.
Does that had coffee shop on it?
Young
Sure
Namics.
did.
At the coffee shop. Yeah, he had a moment. He definitely had a moment.
He did. I mean, he definitely got a timeless song. But yeah, yo, It's Going Down is not gonna ever stop playing.
I remember my dad was the first one to put me onto that song.
For real?
He was like, yo, I just saw this dope video, this dope song. He was like, it's like a motorcycle dance. And then he showed me the video, and then he like,
That's such like a. It's crazy because there's no other way to say that or describe it. But for some reason, I think maybe because I know Uncle Donnie, it's like that's such a parent answer. I just saw this dope video. They was doing some kind of motorcycle dance. Like it just seems like it's such like a
Tell the masses.
right.
did y'all see the baby video?
The one with
the
all the
Jabberwockies?
Yeah,
that was
dope.
dope.
That was
Yeah.
dope.
That was
I fucked with
super-
that because people, Jasmine is dancing like the Jabberwockies right now. I fuck with it because people don't put out videos like that anymore.
Yeah.
They don't. It seemed like it was like everybody just had. It was just one of them like you just had fun with it type of videos. Everybody was in that joint.
I feel like that's what I like about the baby, even though it kind of feels like he makes the same song over and over again. I like he brings fun to hip hop, and I think that's important to have a good balance. I feel like he definitely brings that fun element because he's just like always hopping around.
Yeah, like his moves,
he's just kind of like wild, but
everything.
not in like a destructive way. It's just like kind of like fun.
Yeah, he's just a fun. Yeah.
Yo, they always show him on top of his bodyguard. Bodyguard be,
Yes.
everyone's like, yo, I know the baby bodyguard is sick of him.
He gotta be getting paid. That bodyguard probably like, you lucky I'm getting bread for this.
Oh yeah.
Cause the baby just be on top of him.
Just doing all that. It's like, man.
Yeah.
I want to know like what it's like to produce for him, like for him to ask for beats, because it's like
Dun dun.
it's always just dun 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 dun.
Now you gonna pay all your beat for him. He not gonna move till you hear dun dun.
Right,
Dun, dun, dun.
The baby don't want it. The baby
I'm about to say,
exactly.
exactly. He go, hold on. Get better, get about that. Get better, get that. The better get taking my music. It's making the dudes, and then you look at she choosing. She shorty, she chooses. She want to get back in it. Then take it out. Thinking it. I put my dick in the mouth. Bitch. And then get better, get dudes, and then get better and lose. And then get better than going outside, and now I'm just smoking that Lucy. And watching the crib, and I'm in the crib just watching I Love Lucy. And look at the big sound. But you know, he got the same like the same.
Yo, don't
bounce.
let the baby hear that, John. He's taking.
He gonna take all
Still the whole thing. It's cool.
He said he gonna write like so. You said dumb it.
It's gonna be called Bippity Boppity Boo.
Right. Yeah, for real.
I'm also smoking a Lucy.
Everybody going outside and smoking the Lucy.
Yo.
I would love to hear that, but yeah, I heard that's why his album. It was like
Dun, dun.
I couldn't. His album. I'm sorry, it was too like straight. Like, I was like, yo, man, I couldn't really. It was hard to get through it because I was like, yo, I like him, but it's like I'm literally hearing the same thing.
No, I get it
over and over again. Like I like the song. One that sound kind of different. I think it was because I liked the melody of the beat. It was chill. That joint Pop Star with Kevin Gates on it.
Yeah.
When I first heard that was the first one that caught my ear. I was like, hold on, I like this one. But everything else was like pretty much the same.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like this was a nice, fun episode.
Yeah, for real.
Listen, man. Slim.
To listen back.
Cisco.
Slim Skull.
It's the S, the L, I, the M.
Let me tell you
I'm about to make a whole Slim playlist.
That joint gonna be 3 tracks. All Slim. This gonna be the quietest. You could turn that playlist all the way up, and the sound wouldn't leave one room.
What's the name? Might have been softer than Slim on that joint.
Mike?
Up the second up runner
Q?
up ball. Yeah, because his joint was like, remember at the end of the verse, he was like, you know what I'm talking about. I was like, yo, come on.
Yo, that engineer had to turn that mic sensitivity. He cranked the sensitivity
Right, he
up.
had to. Then he got a little hype. Bitches and great. He got up a little bit.
And as soon as he did it, he was like, sorry, punch me in. That took everything out of me. Yo, was it Beanie Sigel on the remix to that? Or was that
Or was it Free Will?
I see you looking at me. I can tell.
Oh,
by the way. I think Beanie's on the remix to that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he was in
can see over there just chilling with your girlfriends. Can't believe you're by yourself. You should be here with me, chilling with me.
Wait,
Yeah, dance with
when
me.
when he bustin', creeping with me.
Oh, baby. Oh, he got up there that time. All right, that one I give to him.
Everybody report to the dance floor.
Everybody Harlem Shake.
People don't tell people to report to the dance floor no more.
They don't. They
Ain't
should.
nobody reporting no more.
Dance. Guess two-stepped up in the place. The kid with two weapons on his waist. Two-step into the base. And I don't usually step up in the play. I usually play that letter out. Ready to get that letter out.
Dang, yo, I missed this. This is making me like, oh my god.
It's inspiring. Go make a beat. Go make a 112 and BC type beat. Put that on YouTube. 112 and BC type beat. They're gonna be eating. They're gonna be like me.
That dumb combination from 2019. Yo, 112 and Beanie Sigel type beat. Like, no, ain't nobody gonna check that John out.
That's because it would just be this.
It would just be that. Like, dun, dun, dun. Stop,
I can't breathe. Yo.
Oh, I just accidentally long pressed it and added it to my library.
Yeah, you gotta add it to your library. Guess two step up in that place.
No.
Two weapons on
download
his waist. Beans and Slim.
Beans and Slim. That nut-ass squad.
That mixture is trash. Yo, Beans and Slim. I can't even see them two being together.
Beans too loud.
Beans like, speak up, scrap.
Yeah.
Slim went shopping with Beans for some jeans, and he's sneaking back in the crib with his bag so his girlfriend don't see.
That's a
Beans is
Slim.
too loud.
That's a Slim bar right there.
Just me and Beans. Get some new jeans.
He's like,
Just me and Beans. Get some new jeans. He's from the rack. We get some state prep.
yo, Beans and Slim.
Type beat. Come on. Come on, Ayo, for the
Beans
culture.
and Slim
You
type
gotta
beat.
make a Beans and Slim type beat,
Yo,
please.
I might just release
I
one.
might just buy that joint myself.
Yeah.
Do some Slim bars, Slim and Beans bars.
Beans, Mac and Slim. Mac and Slim with a player's dwell. The jeans cost 112.
Yo, jeans cost 112. That random price, yo.
Random price.
First of all, yo, jeans cost 112.
Oh my god. Yo, Slim would be
Mac
so
and Slim
quiet.
with the backwards brim.
Backwards brim. The track would be so quiet, and then just hear Beanie Sigel bust out.
Beans is bust like Mac.
Mac and Slim with the backwards brim. Mac and Slim with the backwards brim. Who backing him? I'm clapping him.
Beans, be quiet. Let's clap, niggas. I got a new gun with my jeans.
Yo, with my jeans.
Yo, Slim.
Beanie Sigel, they're back on the scene.
This episode gotta be called Slim's Jeans.
That should be called Jeans Cost 112.
Yo,
Jeans
yes.
cost 112.
There's so many titles that we've already. I can name this a couple things.
Oh my god, yo.
First of all, I feel like every square on the next one is just Slim.
Yo, it's just Slim all over the place, yo.
We got to just put different versions of Slim.
Yo, first of all, yo, different versions. Hold on, what do you even mean by
It's gonna be
that?
him at the beginning of his career, him with 112, him towards the end of his career, and then a picture of him and Trey Songz because of his new song.
Oh
Nah,
my
nobody could be with Trey Songz. My bad. I meant
Tory
Tory Lanez.
Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
Nobody could be with Tory Lanez but Freeway.
He
Yeah,
said,
I was say, yo, that's
I was
it.
cracking up how he said. I think he said Tory's name in there. And Tory. See, I'm pretty sure he did.
What?
On the
So he's in the song.
and Tory. I was like, yo, why he say his name so sweetly? Yo, I can't. I'm done talking to y'all. I have a headache.
Yeah.
Y'all are funny. I
Oh
can't.
man, I did not see this episode going in this
No, me
direction.
neither, yeah.
But that's kind of the best episodes go. Oh man, I can't.
Yo.
I want this to hurry up and come out.
Right.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna end this, John.
Yo.
The jeans cost 112.
112.
Got the new gun. It's in my jeans. No, wait, yeah, it's in my jeans.
Okay.
All right, y'all. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been hilarious. As always, AuxCordcast on Instagram, AuxCordcast on Twitter. oscorcast@gmail.com. Hit us up. Contribute. Tell us your feelings on Slim from 112 and any and everything else. And if you're listening, be safe in whatever you're doing. Have a good day, evening, afternoon, drive, run, weekend, work day, work out, whatever you're doing. Enjoy and be safe. And once again, I'm Ant.
I'm Jasmine Miotti.
Hey, yo.
And you are now unplugged. We will see you guys next week. Same Slim time.
At the same time,
With new jeans.
here every week.
Back on the scene. So fly. We see y'all next time. Peace.
Bye.